Hello and welcome to another vlog. In this vlog we're back in Hobart, Tasmania. We're going to try and do some free things today, and we're just going to have a general wander around. So come with us, see what we can find. Okay, so that over there is the Queen Elizabeth, which is a Cunard cruise ship. Just come over from Sydney, and it was here yesterday, today, and it's going off to the east coast of Tasmania tomorrow or tonight, and then it'll go back to Sydney. And we're down at the quayside. Over there is Pier 1 and Salamanca. There's a boat called the Windward, which I might have filmed before. I can't remember. But this is the boat that's a replica of an 1848 Boston built topsail schooner. This one was built in Hobart, and young people can go on it and go on a voyage and get lots of experience. More boats over there. There's a bus, takes you up Mount Wellington, 2.5 hour round trip. Alright, we're going to have a look in here. This is a free museum, the Tasmanian Museum and Art Gallery. Never been in here before, so we're going to have a look and see what this is like. We think it's going to rain, so good option if you want to do something inside, and it's free. So free admission, 10 till 4. Alright. Here we go. Look, this is a Aboriginal hut that would fit 12 to 14 people in it. Here's some of the wildlife you can get in Tasmania. You can see around here in the bushes. You've got wombats in there. You've got a swamp rat. Somewhere in there, mosses. Broadtooth and mouse scat somewhere in there too. Alright, the Tasmanian tiger. Tassie tiger. The thylacine. This one was purchased in 1926, but they're now all extinct. This is what they call POMO, or postmodernism. Got some artwork, and this one is known as bedtime story, I believe. Piece of artwork here by James Gleeson. Nest of Premonitions. Look here, we've got a portrait of Margaret Turnbull, 1837. Painting of Hobart Town, as it was known in 1856. Oops. 50 Shades of Blue. British transfer printed ceramics from the late 18th to the early 20th century. Okay, here we go. 50 Shades of Blue. British transfer printed ceramics from the late 18th to the early 20th century. This is interesting. Tasmania, Lutruwita is the homeland of Pakana, the first peoples and longest continuing culture living within the Southern Ocean, surviving 2 ice ages. Here are Patagonian toothfish, amongst others. This is the RSV Naina. all made of Lego, which is cool. Emperor penguin chicks. Lots of different animals in here, all found across Tasmania. That's a pheasant, male pheasant, fallow deer. We've got a European fox. I don't think we have any of those supposedly in Tasmania anymore. Lots of chairs. Tasmania provided raw materials that were sent back to England to produce things like chairs and tables. Alright, that was a very brief look at the Tasmanian Museum Night Gallery. It is free. You can, though, give a donation. They have a nice cafe in there too, and a bit of a shop. So it's good to look around for a couple of hours. You'll learn a bit more about Tasmania and the history of Hobart. We've just caught the end of that, so I'll have to wait another hour to see it again. We're in the Cat and Fiddle arcade, and the cat plays the fiddle every hour. Alright, so it is the next day after visiting the Museum of Tasmania, which was really good. It got rather wet last night. Most of the state had lots of rain, but this is the view from my Airbnb. You can see Hobart down there. There's a cruise ship in Steel. I thought the cruise ship was leaving yesterday, but it's still here. That's the Queen Elizabeth, which is a Cunard cruise line. So I found out that cruise line is now owned by Royal Caribbean, which is interesting. So very good. Alright, we're going to do a room tour or a house tour of our Airbnb in West Hobart. So let's have a look around. Alright, we've got one bedroom here, which has got some board games in it. For your board game, that's a double bed. And then we've got a bathroom in there with a spa bath, washing machine, the usual stuff. Alright, there's the kitchen again, with coffee machine too. Lounge room there with a fire, a gas fire. And you've also got heat pump. Then in here you've got master bedroom, I suppose, queen size bedroom. Alright, and then we've got this bedroom, which is a kid's bedroom, and there's a trundle underneath too. You've also got seats outside where you can sit outside and have something to eat. Alright, and then finally as we step outside, we've got the deck, barbecue, and a lovely view, which I showed you earlier, of West Hobart, or Hobart itself, over there down towards the casino, Sandy Bay, and then around. There you go. It's a lovely area this, lovely and quiet. Not far from Mount Wellington either. Alright, here we go. EV charger here for a Tesla. You can use it with normal EV electric vehicles, so you've got that benefit too here. That's all included in the price. So if you bring your Tesla, this is a good place to come because you can charge it up overnight. And there you go, lovely area. We're going to go, I think, for a drive now before we go to a European market, which will be interesting. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to film inside, but we'll go and have a look. Alright, we've arrived at Mount Nelson Signal Station. This is something else you can do for free, although there is a coffee shop where you can grab a coffee, but the view up here is quite nice. Alright, let's have a wander and see if we can see a bit of the view. It's a gorgeous day, albeit a bit windy. And there's a bit of a map. Mount Nelson Signal Station, established in 1811. There you go. Oh, it is windy. Wow. Alright, there you go. Alright, so we've got Rouse Bay over there, and then straight ahead we've got Rockerbie, heading to around Bellerive and Lindisfarne. And on this side is obviously Hobart. Alright, from signal to radio, a technology changed. The signal station officers adapted to new ways. There you go. Alright, this photo was taken around 1890. Here we go. Right in the distance there is actually Port Arthur. Down there, you can't see Brunei Island because it's just out of where we're looking, and that's the South Arm down there, that piece that comes around. But we did stay with that Opiston Bay, we stayed on that side once before. Well, it's a lovely day today, perfect for doing this, and you can do a few walks here too. We're not going to do them today though. Alright, you can't see much from this side, but you can see a bit of the bridge connects the two sides of Hobart, and that ship still in dock, the Queen Elizabeth, the Cunard, and you can go for a walk down this walking track down there, but we're not going to go down there. You can just see the top of the casino, the West Point Casino. So there you go. Alright, there's the signal station track there. There's 3 tracks, 2.5 kilometres to Churchill Avenue. There you go, Bicentennial Park. Alright, we're going to head off now. Not sure where we're going next, but let's go. Alright, we're driving into Hobart, and you get a lovely view as you drive down the southern outlet into Hobart. Okay, so we've moved away from Hobart now as we're driving on our way back home. We didn't do much filming at the European markets because it was absolutely packed, but we did get some Greek food, we tried some Ukrainian food, saw some dancing, so that was a bit of fun. Sorry I couldn't film, but I mean, it was really packed and there wasn't much room inside. It was rather small, but we're going to end the vlog here, and we'll hopefully see you on another vlog. See you again next time. Bye for now.